In the early 2nd millennium BCE, Ur was a highly advanced, urban Mesopotamian metropolis. It was deeply polytheistic, centered around the worship of the moon god, Nana. Leaving Ur meant abandoning absolute physical security, running water, legal protection, and a sophisticated civilization for a nomadic, hazardous life in Canaan. Abraham was a garr, a resident alien. He had no land rights, which is why the purchase of the Cave of Machpelah to bury Sarah was such a massive legal and historical milestone. It was the first physical stake the Hebrews held in the Promised Land in ancient times. Covenants were sealed by cutting animals in half. The parties would walk between the pieces, implying, "May I be ripped apart like these animals if I break this promise." In Genesis 15, God passes through the pieces alone while Abraham sleeps. This signified that the covenant was unconditional. God took the ultimate responsibility for keeping it. The child of sacrifice is widely understood to be Ishmael, the firstborn. The willingness of Ibrahim to sacrifice his son is commemorated globally every year during the major Islamic holiday of Eid al-Adha, Festival of Sacrifice. In the ancient Near East, sacrificing your firstborn child to local deities, like Molech, was common and considered the ultimate sign of religious devotion. By stopping Abraham's hand on Mount Moriah, the God of Abraham sent a revolutionary message to the ancient world. This God does not desire human blood. He desires obedience and faith. It marked a massive moral evolution in human history. Before Abraham, gods were tied to specific geographic locations, e.g., a god of a specific river or city. Abraham introduced a God who is cosmic, personal, and mobile. This God followed Abraham across deserts, spoke to him in the night, and held an intimate relationship with a single human being. Abraham actually waited for God's promises to unfold. Consider his age at major intervals. 75 years old. Leaves Haran/Ur. Receives the initial promise. 86 years old. Ishmael is born to Hagar. 99 years old. His name is changed to Ibrahim. The covenant of circumcision is established. 100 years old. Isaac is born to Sarah. 137 years old. Sarah dies. Abraham purchases the burial cave. 175 years old. Abraham dies, having lived to see his grandsons.